Hi, I'm Anamika. Welcome to Weekly Sports News. Here's a quick look at the big sports stories of the week. Devdutt Padikkal smashes centuries and breaks records, surpassing Dravid's 27-year-old record. Gayatri Teresa duo wins bronze at the World Badminton Championship after fighting hard against the world number 1 pair. East Bengal wins the Durand Cup football title after 22 years, crushing arch rivals Mohan Bagan in the final. News in detail. Devdutt Padikkal breaks records, including Rahul Dravid's in Test cricket. This is Devdutt's second consecutive century in the two-match Test series. Devdutt Padikkal shined with a brilliant century on the opening day of the second Test against Sri Lanka. The batsman, who was in excellent form, scored 117 runs off 193 balls with the help of 12 boundaries. This is Devdutt's second consecutive century in the two-match Test series. Devdutt has scored 328 runs in just 3 innings so far, bringing several records to the player's name. Padikkal also broke Rahul Dravid's 27-year-old record for the highest runs scored by an Indian batsman in a two-match away Test series. Dravid had scored 321 runs during India's tour of New Zealand in 1998-99. Padikkal now also holds the record for the most runs by a visiting batsman playing at number 3 in Sri Lanka. Padikkal overtook the record of 307 runs previously held by former New Zealand captain Stephen Fleming. He also became the first visiting player to score multiple centuries while batting at number 3 in a two-match series in Sri Lanka. Padikkal is only the 7th player overall to score multiple centuries in a series against Sri Lanka on their home soil. Vinod Kambli, Mohammad Azharuddin, Sachin Tendulkar, Virendra Sehwag, Shikhar Dhawan and Cheteshwar Pujara are the players who have previously scored multiple centuries there. India's duo of Gayatri Gopichandh and Teresa Jolie wins bronze at the World Badminton Championship. The unseeded pair, previously ranked in the top 10, secured the bronze medal with a brilliant performance. Although the Gayatri Teresa duo shook the world number 1 and defending champions Liu Shengshu and Tan Ning, they could not capitalize on their first game lead and lost with a score of 21-18, 13-21, 8-21. The match lasted for 1 hour and 11 minutes. The Indian pair stepped onto the court with the support of the largest ever badminton crowd at the Indira Gandhi Stadium in Delhi. Gayatri and Malayali player Teresa played like the world number 3 pair in the opening game. They unleashed an aggressive style of badminton that shocked even the best duo in the world. Teresa shined equally in both the front and back court, posing a severe threat to the Chinese pair. While it is disappointing to face defeat after gaining a lead against the world's best partnership, their performance in this tournament will give the Indian pair immense confidence. Now it's time for sports in shorts. Kerala Olympic Association officials met with Kerala Governor Sri Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar. During the meeting held at Lok Bhavan, Kerala Olympic Association State President V. Sunil Kumar and General Secretary S. Rajiv jointly presented the traditional Onakodi to the Governor. Both officials discussed the development of the sports sector in Kerala with the Governor. The meeting also highlighted the launch of new projects aimed at further strengthening sports across the state. The Governor assured his extended support for the sports sector. The Thrissur District Olympic Association and the District Karate Association jointly organized an Open Karate Championship. Thrissur MLA Rajan J. Pallan inaugurated the championship held at the VKN Menon Indoor Stadium in Thrissur. Officials from the Kerala Olympic Association, Karate Association and Sports Council spoke at the event. Around 1,000 karate athletes from different parts of the state participated in the championship. Prizes were distributed to the winners of the competitions. East Bengal clinched the Durand Cup football title by defeating arch rivals Mohan Bagan 4-1 in the final. Edmund Lal Rintika, who scored a sensational first half hat-trick, guided East Bengal to victory in the Kolkata Derby held at Salt Lake. This is East Bengal's first Durand Cup triumph in 22 years, marking the club's 17th Durand Cup title. With this victory, East Bengal has equalled Mohan Bagan's record for the most Durand Cup titles won by a club. Manchester City defeated Bournemouth 2-1 after coming from a goal down in their first match of the English Premier League season. Bournemouth took the lead through Tavernier in the 26th minute. Marc Guéhi scored for City in the 84th minute and Guardiola found the net in injury time to secure the win. French player Alex Lanier won the men's single titles at the World Badminton Championship. Lanier defeated Japan's Kodai Naroka in straight games in the final to become the first ever French player to become a World Badminton Championship. The 21-year-old Lanier won with a score of 21-11, 21-11. In addition to the men's singles, France also took home the title in the mixed doubles event this time. That's a wrap on this week's sports action. Join us next week for more updates, more excitement and more unforgettable moments. This is me, Anamika, signing off from Weekly Sports News. Until then, stay tuned and stay sporty.